What if I tell you that there is a system by which, if you use it the right way, you are guaranteed to succeed at all of the goals that you have set for yourself in 2026? Before we get into the actual source, let me tell you who I am. My name is Amun. I'm a bodyweight performance and inner clarity coach. I help disciplined athletes and 9-to-5 workers unleash their full potential of their body and mind. Now, I want you to understand, that's the first thing. We hold lots of thoughts in our mind each and every day. You have memories of yesterday, you have memories of years ago, you have thoughts of your goals that you want to achieve in the long run, but also in the short run. So there's all of these thoughts running around, spinning around in our mind. In order for us to achieve any goal, we need to materialize those thoughts. And you do that by picking a pen and picking a paper, okay? That way you put order into your mind by also visually seeing what you wrote on a piece of paper. So I want you to write down your 5 to 7 main goals that you have for 2026, and then you come back to this video. I want you to leave this video. I want you to go in solitude and silence, put your phone away, and really sit down for 10 minutes or 20 minutes and really brainstorm. Most of the time, we don't really want what we think we want. The moment you sit down in silence and solitude and you actually brainstorm on those things, you will ask yourself, why do I actually want it? And then you get to the root of why you want it and you realize maybe I don't even want that. I want something totally different. For example, somebody might think that they want a beautiful car, and then when they ask themselves why, they realize, actually, I just wanted to have some friends. I wanted somebody that likes me. And a beautiful car would be the thing that I thought would make them like me. But the root source, the root goal is to be liked by people, to do beautiful things with like-minded people. So sit down in silence, write down your goals, and come back to this video once you're done. Now, once you've did that, you put order into your mind. You materialized your thoughts by writing them on a piece of paper. It's also scientifically proven that that would make you achieve your goals way quicker. There are certain people that write down their goals each and every day in order to achieve their goals quicker. So you materialized your thoughts. The next thing I want you to do, you cut that list down into 3 main goals. What would these 3 goals be? Because a crucial thing that we have to understand in achieving our goals for the next year, and by the way, I'm doing this by myself also. I'm going to show you what my goals are for this year in a second. The thing is, we need to understand that we only have a certain amount of energy each and every day. And if we split this energy into too many fragments, we're not going to get far at any direction. So 3 goals would be the maximum for me to manage. If I had 4 to 5 or 5 to 7 goals, I wouldn't reach any of them because I'm splitting my energy too much. The thing is, most people never even get to the point where they really know what they want because they don't even do the first step that I told you, that is materializing these thoughts, understanding why you want those things by writing it down, putting it on paper, having it visually in front of you. And then the next thing where people don't achieve their goals is that they split focus. They have too many things that they focus on, but they don't understand that they only have a limited amount of energy. And if you lower the amount of goals, if you really put your focus on a few things, those few things will happen. It is a natural outcome, universal law. If you bundle energy, you collect energy, and you put it into one direction, you move towards that. There's no way that you won't move towards that direction. Only if you're distracted by too many other things, meaning you split your focus. So we shortened our list of 5 to 7 goals to 3 main goals. Those are the 3 main things we're going to focus on for 2026. I can tell you my goals. My first goal would be I want to run a Hyrox Pro race and I want to finish at 1 hour and 30 minutes. That's the first goal. The second goal is I want to grow my Body Mind Mastery community to over 100 members. It's a premium coaching community, by the way. You can join that down in the description. If you're the type of person that would benefit of being surrounded by growth-driven individuals, that's something for you definitely. That would be the second goal. And third, I want to really be successful with my band. I'm playing bass in a band, so that would be my 3 goals. In order for me to be guaranteed that I will succeed, I can't just say I want to grow my community to 100 members because it's not in my control. I can do everything that would lead to that outcome, but it's not definitely in my control. I reformulate these goals into goals that are within my control. I will train 5 times a week for Hyrox every day, 2 hours, every of these 5 days, for example. Next thing for the community, another example. Instead of me saying I want to grow to 100 members, I will say every day I'm going to approach 3 people, whether that be online or in real life, and ask them if they want to join the community. So you formulate your goals into goals that are within your control for you to be guaranteed that you will be successful. Now we redesigned our goals in order for us to ensure success. All of this is beautiful, but it won't work unless you understand this next thing. We need to make it measurable and we need to hold ourselves accountable. So what I do, I break down these goals into these yearly goals, into monthly goals, weekly goals, daily goals. Write it down, make yourself a plan. What do I need to do in a month in order to achieve that yearly goal? What do I need to do in a week in order to achieve that monthly goal? And what do I need today, right now, in order to come closer? That's where most people fail. Most people don't think that that's important. That's the most important step. You need to write down an exact plan, what you need to do each and every day. So when you wake up, you know exactly what you need to do. No need to spend your energy, waste your energy in daydreaming. You know what you need to do. So you make it measurable, and then you need these timestamps. You need these checkpoints. What I do every Sunday, every last day of the week, I sit down, I don't distract myself, and I think, what did I do? Did I achieve everything that I wanted to achieve in this week? Did I hit my daily goals? Did I hit my weekly goals? If not, what did I lack? Maybe I didn't go to bed early. Maybe I didn't eat the right things. Maybe I lost track of exercising enough. The 3 main pillars of maximum supreme health, a video for another day. That's how I unwind my week. I reflect, and that's how I improve the process for the next week. So I hold myself accountable by having these timestamps, by having these checkpoints of checking up on myself. Did I do enough? How can I do more? Now, all of the things that I said in this video, they mean nothing if you don't understand this last crucial thing. You need to become the process. Forget about the end goal, become the process. By becoming the process, you attract success. And it is impossible for success to miss you. But if you keep projecting, if you keep wishfully thinking about the end results, you are chasing, which means you're not going to get closer to your goal. You need to become the process that attracts success. And by implementing those habits, by checking up weekly, by knowing what to do each and every day, by really falling in love with the process, you have no chance but to be successful. Peace out, it's been Amun. Gang.